So we have a Michael Bay movie released in January. This should be interesting. 13 Hours, The Secret Soldiers of Benghazi tells the true story of what happened in Libya at a U.S. compound when they were under attack on September 11, 2012. Ladies and gentlemen, 13 Hours, The Secret Soldiers of Benghazi is Michael Bay's best movie ever. I cannot believe I just said that statement, but without a shadow of a doubt, I believe it because I actually really enjoyed this movie. Now look, it's still a Michael Bay movie, so expect all that Michael Bayism to be present in this movie. So explosions, and explosions are definitely all in this movie. Slow motion action shots, there's low angle shots, there's male testosterone. All that stuff is present in this movie, but it's a more condensed, contained, and focused Michael Bay movie like we've never seen. Also, I really enjoyed the action sequences. I thought they were intense and gripping and had me on the edge of my seat. And a lot of the times there was some great shock value to be had during this movie. And I was really impressed because for the past Michael Bay movies, while I might enjoy an action sequence here or there might be a spark, I honestly find them quite boring. But that wasn't the case with this movie. I actually enjoyed the action sequences, and that might have to do with the fact that I actually gave a 2 cents about these characters. These characters actually had an emotional attachment towards me, which blew my mind because that has never happened in a Michael Bay film, but it happened in this one. And I would even say towards the end of the movie, a scene with John Krasinski's character that I actually got a bit teary-eyed while watching. Now, in terms of flaws, I think one of the major flaws that I had with this movie is I do feel like it plays it a little too safe. The whole time it's dodging around any way of trying to get any sort of political conversation started, because in real life there was a lot of pointing of fingers and they never really addressed that in this movie. Also, the movie is way too long. This movie could have certainly been trimmed down, in my opinion, in the action department, because I will admit some of those rooftop scenes felt a bit repetitive, and I would have liked to either trim that stuff down or spent that screen time focusing more on the politics aspect of it. 13 Hours, The Secret Soldiers of Benghazi is by far Michael Bay's best work, and I really enjoyed the characters and the action sequences in this film. It could have been trimmed down, and I wish it would have been a little bit more risky in the political department, but overall it's a fine work from Michael Bay, and I would honestly go back and watch this film over any of his other films in his filmography. As the score goes, I'm going to give 13 Hours a 3.5 out of 5. So you guys, I'm honestly surprised. This will probably be one of the biggest surprises of 2016 for me. So let me know in the comment section below, what did you think of 13 Hours? And until next time, you guys, I'm the Slash Movie, and you guys have just been slashed.